Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're a fan of pop culture, there's a good chance you've heard that The Simpsons has been kind of, well, too accurate when it comes to predicting the future. Whether it's politics, technology, or global events, The Simpsons seems to have this uncanny ability to foresee what's coming, and not just once or twice, but again and again. Today, we're going to dive into 10 jaw-dropping moments when The Simpsons predicted the future, and trust me, some of these will leave you questioning whether the writers have a crystal ball. 1. Donald Trump as President, 2016. Okay, we're starting with the big one. Back in 2000, The Simpsons aired an episode titled Bart to the Future. In this future-based episode, we see a glimpse of Bart's life, and it's not pretty. But the real jaw-dropper comes when we see Lisa Simpson as President of the United States. That's right. Lisa mentions she's trying to clean up the mess left by none other than Donald Trump. The writers didn't just predict he'd become president, they went a step further and foresaw his presidency causing a financial disaster. Fast forward to 2016 and, you guessed it, Trump is elected president. And while Lisa may have been speaking about the future with a touch of humor, some believe it's a reflection of the political and economic chaos during his time in office. 2. Smartwatches, 1995. Next up, let's talk about technology. In 1995, The Simpsons aired an episode titled Lisa's Wedding, set in the far-off future of 2010. Here, Lisa's fiancé is seen using a device on his wrist that looks almost exactly like today's smartwatches. At the time, it was a quirky little gag, a futuristic item in a world still rocking old-school phones with actual buttons. Fast forward 20 years, and smartwatches like the Apple Watch became a regular part of our lives. These gadgets let you text, track your fitness, make calls, and even pay for coffee with just a flick of your wrist. So, in hindsight, that 1995 scene feels more like a glimpse into the future than a random joke. 3. The Ebola Outbreak, 1997. Here's another eerie one, the Ebola virus outbreak. In 1997, The Simpsons aired Lisa's Sax, which is mostly about Lisa's love of playing the saxophone, but it also features a chilling scene where Marge reads about an Ebola outbreak in a foreign country. Fast forward to 2014, and the world faced a real-life Ebola outbreak, with cases appearing in the US and devastating parts of West Africa. The fact that The Simpsons casually referenced this virus nearly 20 years before the global crisis hit is pretty unsettling. Number 4. US wins Olympic gold in curling. Episode Boy Meets Curl, 2010. Marge and Homer form a mixed doubles curling team, ultimately winning gold over Sweden, a curling powerhouse. In reality, the US men's curling team won an Olympic gold medal by defeating Sweden in 2018. How it happened? The writers may have chosen an underdog sport as a humorous setting, never imagining it would happen in real life. Curling's appeal and the US team's unexpected win aligned with the show's underdog spirit. 5. Trump, running for president again, 2024. And guess what? The predictions didn't stop there. Trump running for president again. The Simpsons had that one nailed too. In the same episode, Lisa Simpson has a conversation about how President Trump may one day run again. While at the time it sounded like a far-fetched joke, it's actually happening now. In 2024, Trump is back on the campaign trail, running for president once more, and now of course succeeded. While The Simpsons didn't exactly call the timing of his second run, they definitely predicted the possibility. Talk about life imitating art, huh? 6. The discovery of the Higgs boson, 1998. In 1998, The Simpsons predicted one of the biggest breakthroughs in modern physics. In the episode The Wizard of Evergreen Terrace, Homer becomes obsessed with inventing things and even tries to come up with his own scientific theories. He scribbles an equation on a chalkboard that looks suspiciously similar to the equation for the Higgs boson particle, a key discovery in the field of particle physics. In 2012, CERN scientists confirmed the existence of the Higgs boson, a discovery that helped explain how mass is created in the universe. To think that Homer, of all people, might have unintentionally come up with this theory, that's some serious predictive power right there. 7. Disney buying 20th Century Fox, 1998. Now let's talk about Hollywood. In 1998, The Simpsons aired When You Dish Upon a Star. In this episode, the show humorously portrayed Disney buying 20th Century Fox, the iconic studio that produced films like Star Wars and Avatar. And guess what? In 2019, Disney did buy 21st Century Fox for $71 billion. This included everything from the Fox film library to television rights, including The Simpsons itself. The show saw this corporate giant swallowing up another studio before it even happened. 8. The Rise of Autocorrect, 1994. Here's a funny one. Autocorrect. In 1994, The Simpsons made a joke about the future of texting and autocorrect errors. In the episode Lisa on Ice, Homer sends a message that's unintentionally altered by autocorrect to something nonsensical. Fast forward to the 2000s, and autocorrect became one of the most used and most frustrating features of smartphones. From funny typos to embarrassing moments, it's one of those things we all love to hate. But The Simpsons totally saw it coming. 9. Greece's economic crisis, 2012. In 2012, The Simpsons aired an episode called Politically Inept with Homer Simpson, which humorously referenced Greece's financial collapse. The joke was about how Greece might face a huge financial disaster, something that, at the time, didn't seem too probable. But by 2015, Greece was in the middle of a severe debt crisis, with the government facing major economic turmoil, austerity measures, and protests. The Simpsons were spot on about the financial instability in Greece long before it actually happened. 10. The Shard in London, 1995. And last but not least, The Simpsons even predicted London's Shard, the tallest building in the UK. In 1995, an episode titled The Springfield Connection showed a futuristic building in the background that looks a lot like the Shard, even though the building hadn't been designed yet. Fast forward to 2012, and the Shard was completed, standing tall in the London skyline. With its sleek glass and steel design, it looks exactly like the building The Simpsons depicted years earlier. How did they know? There you have it. 10 times The Simpsons eerily predicted the future. Whether it's world events, politics, or cutting-edge technology, it's clear that the show has an almost psychic ability to look ahead. What do you think? Is it just a coincidence? Or do The Simpsons really have some sort of crystal ball? Let us know in the comments below. And as always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos about your favorite shows, movies, and pop culture phenomena. Until next time, stay curious, and keep watching The Simpsons.